because there's other women out there, because there's beautiful women all over the world, different shades, different everything. You know what I mean? And but I know that I ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about my business. I'm hardworking. Like, you know, I'm affectionate. I'm caring. I'm romantic. I'm happy. You know, like I do bring a lot to the table. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got my stuff together. You know what I'm saying? I'm well educated. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got a car, you know, and I got my own money. I got my own bags, you know. I can buy my own groceries and steak and shrimp. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, you know. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, that's, you say that, but that's not, you know, even that, you know, like we were talking about, like, I don't want to say high quality man, whatever whatever the phrase was.
They don't exist no more, though, really.
Like, but we would
y'all,
think
the
that
high quality men, y'all going extinct.
but we would think the things that you just listed are the basic foundational things. Do you know what I mean?
Like, I'm a good mom. I know how to cook.
We got J. Brad in the crib.
Yep. Let's bring him up.
What up, Jay?
What up, though?
Hi,
What's going on?
Man, I'm good. Look, y'all hitting on some major topics, man. I said I gotta help my boy out real quick, man. All the heat is on you, bro.
Hey,
look,
sometimes.
Yeah, I got you. I've been in this seat. I understand, but I want to appreciate you holding it down for us, bro. Because at the end of the day, sometimes the questions that you're answering, you might give an answer that somebody doesn't want to hear. You know what I mean? And so you got to eat that. But Sabrina, I find a lot of times, man, when women, y'all take it personal when a dude, and I'm not saying you do, but it's not about you. When a man isn't at that point in his life to where he can appreciate a good woman, it literally has everything to do with him and nothing to do with you. You know, like, you can be a baddie, like you see it all the time. Like, well, Jay cheated on Beyonce with some brunette. You know what I'm saying? Like, she a billionaire.
A random.
Let me just say that again. You know what I mean? So it has nothing to do with you, man. Sometimes a man is just in that spot to where he just doesn't get it, you know, and it's not clicking. And it doesn't matter how much you show up, and you can be the best counselor, friend, lover. You can do the circus stuff off the chandelier, you know, tightrope. It has nothing to do with you, because we always look at ourselves like, man, I gave him everything. I did. You know, somebody isn't healthy, they ain't healthy.
Yeah.
You know, so I feel like if you're saying that as much as you have going on, then there's a lot of women that are probably watching this saying, well, wow, okay, you know, I wasn't enough. It has nothing to do with you.
Yeah. Thank God that I realized that. But that's the thing too. And so because I knew it wasn't me, what I started to do was, because it was getting to the point where it was so hard, it got difficult to like find someone to date, to be whatever. So that's why I started to be a little bit more aggressive, because I was like, obviously I have to put myself really out there to the point where, you know, like I said, in my last relationship, I put myself out there so much. I gave myself so much to somebody that was not worthy of me. I gave myself to somebody that did not pour into my cup. Not even a little bit, honey. They was taking stuff out. They was scraping some of the paint off so they could put some of the gold off to put it in their pocket. You know what I mean? They didn't pour nothing in my cup, but the only thing they did was bring sorrow to me. Literally, I said to myself today, just washing dishes, I was washing it, and I said to myself, and I don't remember why I was thinking about him, but I said, it's so sad how you actually dated someone for almost 2 years and you can't think of one thing that they added to your life, like any kind of value. He added absolutely nothing to my life. How naive of me. And those are the type of relationships I think that maybe I needed to go through, which led me here today, to be like, oh yeah, I'm not going to do that no more. I'm not going to put myself in that position. like, Sabrina, you know better. So now you can't say you haven't experienced it before. If you put yourself in that position again, you have experienced it. And if you go back to something like that, that means you're glutton for punishment, and everything you get, you deserve. And I refuse. I refuse. I'd rather be by my damn self than to go through what I went through in my last relationship. That was the worst relationship I've ever had. And I'm almost 50. That was the worst one. I done had people beat on me, men beat on me, cheat on me, lie to me, whatever, sleep with my best friend. But how he was, I would never. And for real, how he was he did nothing but straight take advantage of me and use me. He was the most expensive lesson that I ever learned. And this is somebody that's popping on Instagram, popping, okay, hanging with all the celebrities, popping. Yeah. You would think that he got it going on, man. He don't got a pot to piss in, a window throw it out of, and nobody to pay to pick that shit up, literally.
Ooh. I've never heard that last part. I'm from the South.
We don't touch the nerve.
It just came from my heart. It made me feel bad because I was like, was I that desperate for a man? Was I really that desperate? Obviously I was. Why was I that desperate? So I really had to do some soul searching within myself. And that's why I was single for as long as I was. Hence, when I went on the dating show. Hence, why I probably made the decision that I did on the bridge. You know what I mean? Like, anyway. This thing.
I think you're hitting on something that we all need to know our value, right? And it happens for men too. You know, I recently went through something. We shared a little bit about it. And, you know, I was like, man, if I wasn't going through this, would I have really done that? But I'm in counseling every week. So the understanding of it and the full circle part of it was like, oh, okay. So I chose that because I was dealing with that. And my choice to not deal with that led me to the other decision. Right. And then we learn from it, and it's okay. And it's not about a lot of times the other person. It's about what you learn on the journey that creates the best version of yourself for you, for your daughter, and for everybody that you support, man. So I think that as horrible as that was, it led to you having this platform.
Jay, don't look down. This dude.
Oh, I don't see anything, so I'm good. I'm on.
Oh, that's right, Tyrone, because Tyrone is
We got Tink in the building.
Oh, that was Jack. Jack must have came to see you, Jay, but unfortunately,
Jack, I don't see nothing.
Because you're on as a guest. I forgot you're not in as
Right.
Too funny. I just sorry, Jack, but I had to ban you. Like, I can't keep doing that to Tyrone. Like, you know better. This time he had on a black ski mask. Like, what in the world? God, Jesus.
Yeah, I was ski mask and doing like this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, unfortunately, those things happen, so you can recognize it if it was to happen in the future. And sometimes it's so bad, you know, because you didn't recognize it the first 2 or 3 times that it happened to you. So now God is like, I really need you to like get it.
Yes, because that's the thing. That's what they say. Like, if you haven't learned your lesson, like, you're going to keep getting the same lessons in life if you don't learn from it. That's something that I hadn't learned. So once I kept getting the same lessons, I'm like, what the heck is going on? But now I feel like I am at a place where I'm healed. I am at a place where I have discernment. Not like I am at a place, like I'm just at a better place, just in whole. And actually it's a very good place. That's how come I know that I'm ready to date. You know what I mean? So, but April Gaines would like to know, Ty, is it ever a good idea to reconnect with an ex after years have passed? Can a person really change that much to make the relationship work the second time around?
I'm gonna go back offline, y'all. I just wanted to.
All right, Jay.
Thank you, Jay. I actually have both of my 2 best male friends on at one time.
We do it like a high five.
Love you, Jay.
See y'all later. Good night.
Okay, bye.
April, the answer is yes. Sometimes people don't get it the first time around. They realize what they lost. They realize what changes they need to make. They make adjustments, and then they try to come back. I would, speak to what I had mentioned earlier, check for the discernment, make sure, you know, you're paying attention to how you feel in that situation. And then also, if the guy is talking about